Hola bonitas, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a review and demo and maybe wear test, todavía no sé, on the new cooling water jelly tints. These have gone completely viral on TikTok. You guys know how TikTok works, everything goes viral. But these have gone viral, so I wanted to purchase them and see cómo trabajan. So without further ado, let's get right into este video because I want to see if these are worth the viral hype. I ran to my local Sephora. I saw they had it in stock, entonces fui corriendo. And I was able to get two shades that I liked the best. And I already opened one. I actually already filmed a short form content for this. So now I'm gonna give you the in-depth here on YouTube. Entonces, vamos a empezar. So I already have pretty much my full face of makeup on. And I did some lash extensions DIY at home. The Ardell ones are so good. Aquí los tengo, let me show you. Estos. So good, $20, and you can have up to 6 applications of these. They last you for up to 10 days. Like, está buenísimo. So did my lash extensions. I'm feeling myself. I've been wanting to get lash extensions, but I've just been so busy and I don't know if I can commit to the full lash extensions. So I just was like, these I can just take them off whenever I want because you do get a remover with them. Entonces I was like, vamos a hacerlo. But I'm just gonna pull some hair clips so we can clip back the hair and we can start. The only thing we're missing from this makeup look is our blush. You guys know we all love blush, entonces we need to try these. So I picked up the shade Burst, and I really like the shade Burst. I also have here the shade Splash, and I will be posting the short form video here on YouTube as well, YouTube Shorts, so you guys can watch it there. So I purchased 2 of them. These are not cheap. They retail for $24, so not cheap at all. But I do want to pull up some information para que les pueda yo decir. Okay, so there are 4 shades of this. There is Splash, which is a berry plum, que es este. Then we have Chill, which is a red. I really wanted Chill, pero no lo tenían. They didn't have it at my local Sephora. And then they have Spritz, a coral orange. I like corally blush, but I just feel like I wouldn't use it all the time. So I felt like I was like, no, I don't need it. And then they had Burst, the poppy pink. And I really like the poppy pink because I love a good pinky tone blush. Entonces, I decided to go in with Berry Plum and Burst. I would have gone in with Chill instead of Berry one, but that's all they had. So, yeah. So the cool thing about this and why they're going so viral is porque you open it, I see, right? And it literally is jelly. Like, it looks like it's jelly. Like, you touch it, and it's like bouncy, so it gives you like that jelly effect. So I do want to read a little bit about this, and I don't want to create a huge mess because these are like jelly stains, entonces they will stain. So this is non-comedogenic. It has collagen, it's long wearing, it's cruelty-free, natural finish, it's clean at Sephora. This is a long-lasting blush and lip stain with a hydrating, bouncy jelly texture that glides on for a sheer, buildable burst of color that lasts all day. The highlighted ingredients in here are vegan collagen, which visibly firm skin, aloe to soothe and refresh skin, and seawater that helps hydrate skin and gives a refreshing cooling effect. I will say for me personally, when I smell this, I do get a little bit of the scent, and it's mainly the aloe that's coming through for me, which honestly I love when a product has aloe in it because I have very sensitive rosacea skin, entonces I really appreciate something that's gonna soothe my skin, so I really love that. It's free of phthalates, and it's an easy to use product. What else? It gives also a cooling effect. Entonces, vamos a empezar. We're gonna go ahead and start off on this cheek, and I'm gonna talk a little bit about my personal thoughts on this and also what I've seen other people say about this and kind of how it works. So, because this is a jelly formula, you guys can see, you wanna work fast with it, porque if not, it's gonna dry down, it's gonna look like that. So you wanna have your brush ready, because the last thing you need is for it to just stay stuck in one spot. But you guys can see, it blends very seamlessly into the skin. And this one that I went in with is the shade Burst. So this is the poppy pink one. And that's the one that I really liked. I feel like with this one, it is buildable. You're not gonna get extreme full coverage like some other liquid blushes, like for example, Rare Beauty or e.l.f. Like, no, this is more so like a natural blush. I will point out one thing, and it's not the blush. My skin has just been a little bit dry, which is why in some areas you may see some separation. It's not the blush. It's just what I've been dealing with my skin. I've been hydrating like crazy, and even though I do have oily skin, it still has those issues during the winter, especially with rosacea. So I'm gonna go in with un poquito más so you guys can see. I will say something I really do love about this is that cooling sensation this gives. I don't know why, but it's so refreshing and it just feels so good on the cheeks, las mejillas. So eso me gusta mucho, like that. Look how pretty that looks. It looks so pretty. Looks very, very pretty. So this one is the poppy pink one. And it looks very nice. And then on the other side, I think I wanna go in and use the shade Splash, which is the other one. So you guys can see this is poppy pink. Me gusta mucho. It has a really nice tint. I am going to swatch it para ustedes right here. You guys can see. Really pretty pink shade. Very natural. I would say this probably work best with like more lightweight makeup. Like for me right now, I'm just wearing the Kylie foundation. I've been actually really enjoying this, which is a very like natural, almost like skin-like finish type of foundation. I would say this with a super full coverage foundation, maybe a lot, just because this is such a natural texture and such a natural jelly type of finish that I feel like this works the best with more so natural makeup, or even for those days where you're not wearing any makeup and you want some blush, this is like the go-to product for that. It's just a very natural blush for maybe like if you want no makeup and you're running some errands but you want some blush, or maybe you're going to the beach, you want some blush, or maybe some people like to go with a little bit of makeup to the gym, they want to add some blush. That can work too. Another way that I saw that you can apply these blushes is going in with a brush and then start to build it up. I will say for me personally, I feel like this gives me really, really natural results when I try to go in with a brush first. So I personally prefer to just go in with the product directly on the cheek and then quickly go in with a brush. If you like some more like of a natural light wash of blush, then I think you will like, you know, going in first with a brush and then blending it out and diffusing it out. But you guys can see the difference. Like this is much more natural than going directly with the product. So if you want much more natural, I think you'll love the finish of just going in with your brush, building it up to your desired liking, and then blending it out. This color is really pretty too. So this color is Splash, and then this color is Burst. This is the pink, this is the berry. To be honest, I typically love a lot of blush, but I kind of like how this side looks better, building it up to my desired liking, and not having too much product, and also having it just look more natural. And I think the berry tones, I don't know why, but I really love how the berry tones like set into the skin for me. So I'm gonna swatch this one acá. You guys can see. I have to say, I feel like, in my opinion, the colors are similar. Yes, this is like obviously more berry and this is pink, but I'm not seeing a huge difference between the two colors. So I would say either or is fine if you're kind of between these two colors, because I feel like these two are kind of similar in terms of like the colors and stuff. But obviously once you swatch them, you can see the differences a little bit better. So now we're gonna go ahead and try them on los labios, because I think that part is my favorite part. This on the lips feels so good. The jelly texture feels amazing. And I also love the fact that con este, like that cooling effect, me encanta. Me encanta that cooling effect on los labios. So for me, I feel like I would probably use this more so of a lip stain on my lips than on the cheeks, especially because I feel like when I do glam up, I like to use a more like full glam type of vibe. So I kind of want more full coverage like blushes. But I feel like obviously this for like, you know, like a light makeup day, a pool day, a beach day, I think this is fantastic. Like these in the summer, they're gonna be amazing. But I feel like for the lips, when you want that quick lip stain, I mean, qué hermoso, ¿verdad? Like it gives you that lip stain. It's not gonna give you like a hydrating effect where like you have like that hydration throughout. Like it just stains your lips, and then you can go in with your favorite gloss or lip oil on top to kind of add a little bit more of a glossy effect or something like that. So I really like these for lip stains. I think that they are so good as a lip stain. Obviously they look really stunning on the face, like as blush too. But as a lip stain, I'm like, oh, sí, esto me gusta. So I really like them. And the one that I put on the lips right now is the berry one, which is Splash. I really like this one on the lips. And here are the swatches a little bit more dried down So you guys can see they do dry down pretty quickly and they set into that lip stain effect. And I know a lot of people always ask like, oh, is it actually gonna work like a lip stain? Yes, I mean, you guys can see it's giving those lip stain vibes inmediatamente. So I personally feel like I like this product more for the lips. I feel like that's what I would use it more for. I will say that I give props to Milk for making this extremely innovative. I think this is super cool. Like, it's a jelly texture and it's a lip stain and it's a cheek stain, a 2-in-1. It's small. You can easily take it anywhere on the go contigo. The packaging is so cute. Like, I mean, Milk, por favor. You gave it to us. You really gave it to us. So I really like these vibes for it. I think it's super pretty and super easy to use. So I think I do want to do a little bit of a wear test. A ver cómo me va por todo el día. I wasn't gonna do one. I was just gonna do like a video, you know, reviewing them and demoing them for you, but I do want to do some thoughts on this. So right now we are getting a later start, pero it's okay, it's okay. So right now it is 1:27. ¿Pueden ver? It's 1:27. And I'm gonna wear this for the rest of the day. I wanna see how this is going to wear on the cheeks, if it's long lasting or no, because you guys know blushes tend to fade pretty quickly on the cheeks. So I wanna see how this cheek stain is going to do. I will see you guys later to give you guys my thoughts on how these wore and let you guys know if I think they're worth it and for who they're worth it for. So keep watching. Bonitas, I wanted to show you rapidito the natural lighting clip of the blush. Mira cómo se ve. It looks so pretty. Se ve muy bonito. Miren, and I still have the swatches aquí, but I love it. And then on the lips, it's literally like my lip, pero mejor. That's pretty much it. But look how pretty the blush looks. It looks so pretty. Well, the blush tint, cheek tint. Okay, so las veo al rato for our final thoughts and see how long this lasts. If it lasts all day long, it should because it's a stain, pero vamos a ver. So las veo luego. Okay, bonitas, ya regresé. It is now 8:13 p.m. en la noche, and I'm ready to give you guys my thoughts on the new Milk Makeup Jelly Cheek and Lip Tints. Les voy a decir all the tea on these in my opinion. So I have to say it did really well on the cheeks. It's still on in place. It didn't really fade. This is the cheek where we went directly with it. This is the cheek where we kind of built it up. I feel like the cheek where we built it up a little bit more, it looks a little bit more diffused, but you can still see the pop of color as opposed to really going in there with it. I feel like the color's really on the cheeks. And you guys can see, like, these stains aren't going anywhere. But what I will say is that if you want to wear this as a lip stain, I don't think it's as long wearing. As you guys can see, it has faded. You can't really see it on my lips anymore. So not the best for the lip stain. I personally really loved it on the lips. I wish that it would have worn till now. That would have been fantastic. But I think it wore for a few hours. I feel like after I ate and everything, it came off. I had a Korean barbecue. Definitely for the cheeks, you have yourself a winner because it is on the cheeks. Like, it is not going anywhere from the cheeks. So those are pretty much my thoughts. I think for the person looking for a good cheek stain, I think you'll really enjoy this. I do have to say though, Milk, I give it to you guys for this because it is super innovative. I think it's so cool. It's literally jelly. Like, it's a jelly product. Like, how cool is it? Me lo quiero comer. I really like them. I'll definitely see myself using them often, especially like I said in the spring and summer when I wear less makeup and I want more of like little pops of color in mi carita, my face. But I mean, they're not the cheapest. They're $25, and in here you do get, how much ounces do you get? You get 0.17 ounces. So it just really depends on what you're willing to spend on it, but that's how much product you get. So yeah, those are pretty much my thoughts. I think it's super cute, not bad at all. Definitely more so for my cheek stain lover. It'll last longer than on your lips. Eso es todo. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. It lets me to continue doing these videos para mis bonitas. Let me know what new products you want to see me review next. Díganme down below in the comment section. I think that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys have a fabulous day. Don't forget to stay safe, stay blessed, and stay beautiful. Y nos vemos pronto. Adiós, bonitas.